Hello and namaste. This is Jewel from Goddess Creative. I have a new reading for you today. This reading is done from my new place. So I've moved now, and this is my first reading done in my new home for the next few months. So this reading is for DistrictOx. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but that's okay. It's DNT, DistrictOx. So this reading's done in mid-November, and remembering this is not financial advice, do your own research and due diligence before investing in any cryptocurrency project. And so how I normally work is I have a little meditation, I have a conversation with spirit, I divine using my pendulum, and that's how I communicate and talk with spirit and get all my prices for any particular cryptocurrency. I get prices, and I tend to get an idea of the timeline and when a crypto is going to run or not, if it's got good energy or whatever. So anyway, for this one, DistrictOx, yes, this one is a good investment. I would say this one's more not this year yet. It does have a lifespan of around about 5 years is what I got for it. And so the first card out we have in the now position is the Three of Pentacles there. So the Three of Pentacles for this DistrictOx indicates assistance, contribution, teamwork, planning. It's beginning to manifest, and it's coming together to make things happen. It does talk very much about the beginning stages with this card though, but progress is being made, and it's choosing the right partnerships to lead toward long-term goals. So I do see it in this timeline, for next month, December, getting back to its all-time high sometime in December. And for December, January, the card I get continuing on with its energy is the Lover's card. And I believe this represents cooperation, choice, and a union. So it's about coming together here. It does indicate taking responsibility and ownership for choices made. So it's obviously doing lots of work behind the scenes, this project, and making some decisions. It's combining union indicated here is taking place. So it's obviously working together and combining with other partnerships, or something's happening here in the wings. It does get in this timeline of January, early January, I want to say early January, not before that, not in December. It does get just past its all-time high. So that's nice. That's really nice movements compared to what it is today. In the timeline, what it is right now, I believe it's around about 5 cents, 0.05. So that's nice, moves back to its all-time high and just past it. But it's not that this initial moves, but then from January going through to mid-year, just those few months, I have sort of indicated that there will be some sort of a pullback in the crypto market for January sometime. I do get that this one is because it doesn't really run. This one I don't feel really runs like a lot of the other ones will. This one has it's a bit of a pullback, but it struggles again going forward. So you're not going to see, this is a good investment, but you're not going to see great gains with this one until later on. And this is very much, what I'm telling you with regards to that information is the conversation I had with Spirit. It's also confirmed by this card here. This card is a great card, but it came reversed. And I asked Spirit about this, and it is the 8 of Pentacles. And normally this is a very good progress card and moving forward, and it's Pentacles, coins and everything like that, which it does indicate financial gain. But the problem with this one being reversed, I really do believe it indicates it's working hard, but it's trouble making progress. It's pushing forward. I'm talking about the timeline of first, second quarter here, please. So don't confuse what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this one's not going to do great, because it is. It is a good investment. Spirit said it is a good investment, but it's not going to do really good until mid going forward into the end of 2021 is better prices I got for this one. It's just a bit slower, but it's more towards end of 2021. Okay, so that's what I want to say with that. And that for me, getting the 8 of Pentacles reversed does confirm what Spirit gave me prior to even getting my tarot cards or asking for tarot cards, because with my conversation with Spirit beforehand, I'd already thought, oh, these prices are a bit slow. They just they're not bad. They are moving up, but it's very gradual. If you were in this one and you were mostly in this one and you were waiting for amazing great gains end of first going into second quarter, you're not going to see it as much. You'll get some little gains, but it's nothing compared to what the rest of them are doing. There's going to be so much excitement in that timeline, particularly the second quarter, that if you're not in something that's running, you're going to be just so frustrated, and you're going to get like, well, why isn't it happening for me? And that's why I say not all eggs should be in one basket, because you'd get very frustrated if you are only in this one, because it is going to do well. I'm not saying it's not going to do well. It's just not. It's going to be a later runner, and so this would be one where you've made some gains next month and even January, and then you wanted something else to run a bit later. This would be one of them. And yes, so I am going to do some sort of a report on something like that, the ones that are going to run a bit later. So this one I'm very much saying it's going to run a bit later. Okay, let's check the energy of this. Is this DistrictOx? Is this a good investment? DistrictOx, good investment, good investment. Yes, it is. Does this one just run a bit slower? Does it just run a little bit slower? Yeah, and it does run a little bit slower compared to the other ones. Does this one run better at the end of 2021? End of 2021. Yes. So yeah, it's running the better at the end of 2021. Whereas, thank you, love and appreciation, communication, thank you, namaste. Other ones will be in the dollars by particularly second, third quarter. They'll be in the dollar mark. This one it's just struggles. It's struggling in that timeline. It's not going to hit its dollar marks until more towards mid third quarter, compared to the others. So that gives you an idea of something to swing into, though, doesn't it? Because just because they're all running doesn't mean they're just going to keep running and going up. Some will, though. Okay, all right. Remembering, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence before investing in any cryptocurrency. This is for entertainment purposes only, to give you a guide if something's a good project or not, a good investment. I think it is. It's just I would like to read it again. I'd like to read it in 6 months' time. What are we now? December. Yeah, I'd really like to read this one again in April, May, because then I would get I think I would get different tarot cards, and I would get a clearer picture from Spirit. Not that I didn't get a clear picture when I spoke to Spirit, but I think I would get better stuff going forward. Okay, so the coin requester gets all the price points and gets the new all-time high for this project for 2021. Yeah, okay. I think that's all I have for you today. Namaste.